Hello. Welcome to the stream. New content, guys. New content. Yo, new content. Are you excited? Or are you excited as I am about this? Guys, I'm going to read a little bit about it first, and then we'll get started. This did come out on PC already. This first day that it is live on Xbox. So, actually, let me tweet this out really quick. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the new content. It's going to be fun. Plus, we have a new mini game to play on the Twitch side. If you guys want to know about that, make sure you ask. And I'll talk about it later as well. But, yeah, just welcome on in. Let me switch over really quickly and get my, I guess I still call it my tweet on X to go out there. We're posting, boom, it's out there. Okay, hopefully we get some people in here that want to see the new content. Also, if you want to share out the stream, feel free to. You don't have to. So I'm going to read you just a little bit about this. The Worm Cult's Western Solstice is a major expansion in the Elder Scrolls Online. This expansion introduces a new tropical zone on the island of Solstice, split into Western and Eastern Solstice, with Part 1 focusing on the Western region. Western Solstice features a lush tropical environment with a blend of High Elf and Argonian architecture, but it is also affected by the corruption of the Worm Cult. So, let's just jump right in and do this. So, what we see in front of us, the Stirk Fellowship, a coalition of alliances from Tamriel, travels to the island of Solstice to track down the returned Worm Cult after brutal attacks killed Guildmaster Merrick and saw Vanus Galarion. I'm gonna say that wrong. Captured. Join up and help end the threat. So, quest available. The Worm Cult has returned. Prince Azza summoned me to Sunport on the remote island of Solstice. Champions from Tamriel are gathering beneath the banner of the Stirk Fellowship to defeat this vile foe. Here we go. Accept quest. Let's go. All right, so before we start, though, of course, we gotta get some slottable items here. We gotta get our experience scroll going. That one's already going, I guess. We'll get one of these drinks. Get a drink in there. Repair all our stuff. And then I think we're ready to go. Let's see. Let's go into my quest. We are here, guys. The Stirk Fellowship. We're going to show it on the map. It is here. If we zoom out a bit. We're going to find the nearest way shrine here. Which is right here. Wait. Can I get it? Yeah, there we go. You guys ready? Let's go! Here we go! I'm so excited! New content! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, by the way, I didn't bring up my multi-chat. I apologize, guys. I was so excited about the new stuff. I didn't even bring up my chats. Holy! I'm not new to streaming, I promise. Let's test this out on both sides. We got test on the Twitch side, and we're gonna get a test on the again, guys, welcome on in. We are gonna play some of this new content. Let me just get this so I can see the chat a little bit better. Okay. We're here, guys. Look at everybody that's here. Look at all the people. Yeah, buddy. Should we do one of my little, wait, it's not that. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Ready? Wait, I'll do it over here. Ready? 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 Whoop, 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 whoop. It didn't do it. Oh. Why did I lay down? That wasn't what I was trying to do. Oh, I have to just go like this. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna do the fire breathing. Just to start it off, you know, we gotta make it exciting. All right, here we go.
Run Solstice.
Alright, can you guys hear that okay? The Order of the Black Worm?
You may know them as the Worm Cult. This foul group of necromancers raised the Writhing Wall, cut our island in half, and gathered their forces outside Sunport. Luckily, the Stirk Fellowship followed the Worm Cult here. Oh, thank the Three Queens.
The Stirk Fellowship?
A coalition of forces from the mainland consisting of the Fighters and Mages Guilds and the Three Alliances. In fact, Prince Azar is overseeing efforts to bring Fellowship forces to Solstice even as we speak. I'm sure he'd welcome your help.
Alright, I'll assist the Stirk Fellowship. Where do I start?
Report to Prince Azar outside the city. He's with Mage Feranor, about to summon the champions of the Three Alliances to Sunport. After that, he'll know where best to utilize you and will add you to the Fellowship payroll.
Ooh, the payroll. I like the sound of that. Alright. But first, tell me more about Solstice.
You stand in Sunport, seat of House Corellania, and my home. When my ancestors came to Solstice, they found the island inhabited by Argonians from the mainland. For centuries, we have lived in peace with the Stone Nest and Tideborn peoples.
When did House Corellania come to Solstice?
In the middle of the First Era. My ancestors lost their realm in Hammerfell to the Ragada invasions, then were later banished from Somerset. A fate they brought upon themselves. Of course, we have changed our ways since those dark times.
So House Corellania is in exile here?
Once that was so, but now this is our home. Before the current crisis, Solstice had little interaction with the mainland. Oh, a few sailors and wandering merchants settled here, but most avoid Solstice. They consider the island to be cursed.
And who are you?
Forgive me, I am Mermal, a mid-conjurer of the College of Rituals. I serve Regent Corinwe Corellania, Governor of Sunport. For the duration of this crisis, I have been instructed to help our new friends from the mainland in any way I can.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have a friend who was kind enough to give me the content pass for this game, so I could be a part of this new content. So a shout out to that friend. I love your face. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you to think of me. Okay, let's see. So you mentioned the Writhing Wall. What's that?
Look east. See the giant spectral curtain looming over Sunport. That's the Writhing Wall. The necromancers of the Worm Cult conjured it when they revealed themselves here. It divides the island in two, forming an impenetrable barrier to the east.
What's on the other side?
Eastern Solstice, the other half of our island. It contains ancient ruins and is home to the Stone Nest Argonians. But we had little commerce with them even before the Writhing Wall appeared. What's happening over there now? We can only guess.
So what else should I know about the Stirk Fellowship?
As Prince Azar explained it to me, they are enemies of the Worm Cult, a coalition of Tamriel's fighters and mages guilds, with some support from the Three Alliances. They thought they defeated them in the past, but the cult has somehow returned.
Why is this worm cult considered dangerous enough to require such an alliance?
I am told the Worm Cult launched an attack against the guilds, using deadly devices called Soul Reapers. They killed Guildmaster Merrick of the Fighters Guild and captured Varna Scalarian, leader of the Mages Guild. Now, they're here.
Okay. Why Solstice?
That's unclear. All we have ascertained is that they have been gathering their members and building their strength secretly in Eastern Solstice for some time. The Fellowship tracked them here and is in the process of summoning their own forces.
All right. Goodbye for now, Mirmal. All right, let's go, guys. You ready? Who is this?
You can tell a lot about someone by the kind of bait they use. Plain old worms means their purse might be light, but they have time to go digging. Minnows or crayfish, they've got coin to spend. An empty hook, no gold, no time, or no sense.
All right. Thank you, Oscar. Speaking of that, guys, if you would like, I have a new mini game that is available for you guys to use on the Twitch side. It is called Lurkbait Fishing. So you guys can use your channel points. I think it takes 5 channel points. On the Twitch side, you just want to select that, and then you can do !fish in chat, and that will pop up on the screen, and you can go fishing and earn gold. It's fun. I was excited because I actually had it on a list of games that I wanted, and it went on sale on Steam the other day, and I'm like, I gotta pick this up. This is great because I love to fish, and then I thought, you know what? You may not always enjoy the game I'm playing, so you just have a little mini game then, right? So feel free to do that. All right, let's look at this impresario's catalog. Contained within this collection of pages are the impresario's various collected writings, etchings, and announcements related to all of the festivities to grace the lands of Tamriel. Return to consult this volume if you lose track of such documents in the future. Okay. Oh, by the way, we are here today with Bastion. He is my companion for this. And this is the Memorandum, Indrik Emergence and Formal Development. Let's examine. If found, please return to the Sabiark Undase? I don't even know if I said that right. I'm probably saying it wrong. My reading on Indrik observations has led only to my mysteries. For example, the union of 4 feathers described in the Paladin's natural magics does not actually generate an Indrik egg or fawn, but beckons on Indrik from some other Arvik place. Should I happen across feathers of 4 different origins, I must be sure to experience this for myself. Okay. Alright guys, let's jump into the new stuff, shall we?
What's the next step, Mage Farinor?
The portal anchors when you're ready, Mermal.
Go on. I'll follow your lead, Mage Farinor.
Prince
I'm
Asa.
glad to see you, my friend. We need every able body we can get. The Worm Cult killed Guildmaster Merrick, captured the leader of the Mages Guild, and attacked all 3 alliances with their Soul Reapers. They started this war. We'll finish it.
A war? That sounds a little grandiose for a group of cultists.
Nonetheless, it is a war, and the Worm Cult is no minor threat. We came to Solstice to stop the cult and avenge our fallen comrades. But when we arrived, we encountered much more resistance than we anticipated. We had to send for reinforcements.
Reinforcements? What kind of reinforcements?
Veterans from the Fighters and Mages Guilds, mostly. There are some soldiers from the 3 alliances here, too. An advance force of a greater army, once we convince the alliances that the Worm Cult is truly as dangerous as they were last time.
So the 3 alliances aren't part of the Sturk Fellowship?
Oh, they are. But with the war in Cyrodiil still raging, they require more proof before committing more soldiers. In fact, Farinor and Mermal are preparing a portal for their representatives, champions to evaluate the situation personally.
Alright. What do you need me to do?
Take these portal anchors and place them around the area. then tell Mage Farinor when they're set. I know little of such magic, but Gabrielle of the Mages Guild said they would stabilize the portal long enough for the final group to come through.
Who are these representatives from the three alliances?
That's unclear. Champions of some renown and their guards, I was told. The Dominion indicated it was sending someone close to the Queen. High King Emmerich promised a capable hero, and the Pact was even less forthcoming. I'm not sure who to expect.
Lady Lone Star, what's up? How you doing? How are you today? Hey, can you give me a, since you're here, if you don't mind, can you give me a volume check? Is the game and my volume good? We are just jumping into some new content on ESO. This previously came out on PC. It did come out on Xbox today. The Worm Cult have come back, so we're going to take care of them. Also, mini game in chat. If you want to use your channel points, it's $5 or $5. It's 5 channel points. You can now fish on the fish. I got the little mini game where you guys can fish while you're watching the chat if you want. So go into the channel points, hit that for fishing if you want to, and then exclamation fish in the chat, and you'll see what comes up there. Pretty good. You need to be a little louder. I had to turn my system up. Game seems fine. Okay, so I need to be up louder. Okay, how's that? Better? My volume should be up more now. Hopefully that's good. Okay. You mentioned Gabrielle of the Mages Guild.
Yes, Gabrielle Benelay, acting leader of the Mages Guild, while Vanis Galarian remains a prisoner of the Worm Cult. She sensed a mystic emanation from the northwest and went to investigate. She left Farinor and Mermal to handle the final transport.
How does Solstice feel about the Stirk Fellowship sending troops to their island?
Sunport has a city guard, but no army to speak of. But outside the city walls, only a handful of warriors protect the scattered villages, and the Worm Cult roams free. Sunport has held the cultists off so far. Barely. They welcome our assistance.
Why is the Worm Cult here?
We're still trying to figure that out. I thought the Worm Cult was broken forever when the Allied forces stormed Cold Harbor and stopped the plane meld. It appears they had a secret refuge on this island and regrouped there to form their latest plan.
Thank you. Thank you for the audio check. How are you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. A secret refuge?
Nothing else makes sense. The Sunporters noticed suspicious new arrivals over the last few months. Sinister figures slipping off to the wild eastern half of the island. Then the writhing wall appeared and cut the island in half.
You're a long way from Hammerfell, Prince Zaza.
Indeed. My father, King Faharajad, asked me to learn more about the world beyond our desert. He sent me to join the Fighters Guild and study under Guildmaster Merrick. I was serving as the Guildmaster's lieutenant when the Worm Cult struck.
What happened?
Even though our foes surprised us, Merrick pursued them with valor. He sacrificed himself to destroy a Worm Cult Soul Reaper and save many of our Mages Guild allies. It fell to me to assume his place. Yet perhaps this task was meant for me.
Why do you say that?
I am sure you remember Sentinel's troubles with the Withered Hand. In dealing with those foul necromancers, I learned much about the wards my ancestors created to protect our dead. I suspect that knowledge could be of use against the Worm Cult.
All right. Thank you for all the information, Prince Azza. I am off. We are off to get the Worm Cult. What is this? Oh, I gotta place the portal anchors now. I'm so excited for this new content. And again, thank you. Shout out to my friend who was so kind to gift me with the, I think it's called it's a Game Pass content or content pass for this game. It's very kind of them to think of me, so shout out to them. Oh, Mage Feranor.
This is trickier than it looks. We're summoning multiple people from several locations at once, and Solstice is riddled with ancient magics that can interfere with teleportation spells. Are the portal anchors in place?
I set up the portal anchors. Anything else you need?
No, the next steps in the ritual are mine to perform, with a little help from Mermal, of course. Just stand right there and don't move until I finish. It's important that the ritual goes exactly as I intend.
Okay. I understand.
Stand back. This requires a special touch.
First, we will bring the foot soldiers through.
Ooh.
Then the Alliance representatives.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Gabriel didn't do it this way.
Are these baddies?
Such is the fate of all who
Wow.
defy the Black Worm.
Where's Feranor? Mermal, what just happened?
Faranor's gone? Uh-oh. Welcome the Alliance representatives. Talk to Mid-Conjurer Mermal.
I do not believe it. Mage Feranor deliberately sabotaged the portal spell while the Alliance representatives were in mid-transport. Oh, I wish Gabriel Benele were here.
What do you mean? Mage Feranor sabotaged the spell?
She unraveled the spell in mid-teleport. I tried to salvage it, but barely managed to pull the shredded magicka back together. These soldiers were knocked senseless, but I think the representatives made it through after I diverted them from Sunport.
So where are the Alliance representatives then?
Did you see the motes of light shooting off in different directions? Those were the representatives. Champions from the Old Merry Dominion, Ebonheart Pact, and Daggerfall Covenant. They landed in Solstice somewhere.
Where exactly did you send the representatives?
Do you have a map? I can sense two of the representatives roughly here and here. The third... I just do not know. I can sense nothing of the last representative's present location. Speak with Prince Azar. He may know what to do.
All right. Goodbye then.
I do not believe it. Feranor sabotaged the portal. She spoke of the Black Worm. She's one of the cultists. But what became of the Alliance representatives? Did they make it to Solstice?
Mermal thinks they made it, but he had to divert them to save them from Faranor's sabotage.
Damn that Feranor! The Dominion, the Covenant, the Pact, they promised to send their best to assess the situation. We need those representatives, or the Alliances will never commit more troops. Wherever they wound up, we need to find them.
This is new. I'm excited. All right, player response options. Give you a choice on how to role-play your character in specific situations. They lead to alternate replies associated with the player's choice, and sometimes to alternate paths in the story. These options are identified by icons and will always be accompanied by standard player response. Player response options include kind, grim. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited they added this. I love this kind of story-driven, like, how you react or how you answer changes the story. You know, love you, Bethesda. Love you for this content. I really do. This is a great addition. 2 thumbs up. All right, so we can do kind, grim, merciful, ruthless, joker, or flirty. Okay. So, I like this. Do you guys remember back in the day on, like, what was it? Was it 3 or... Excuse me. I think Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had like a karma system. So if you responded to somebody, either, you know, if you were good, indifferent, or bad, it would change like the way people react to you and stuff like that. Like, it reminds me of that, and I love it. So I love that we have these options. All right, I'm excited. I hope you're all excited. By the way, I think the drops are on. I did see that, so make sure you connect your account so you can get the drops for the game if you want. Alright, here we go. I can look for the missing Alliance representatives. You and Mermal were injured. I'll look for the missing Alliance representatives while you recover. The Alliance representatives can wait. We need to find Farinor and make her pay for betrayal. Okay, I like that it shows a little face next to it, like how you're gonna react, like good or bad, or just indifferent, I guess. I'm excited because you're excited. Yay! We're all excited! Okay, Bad Choices! What's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, somebody has to try the fishing game. Who's gonna be the first one? Go down to the channel points. Hit the 5 channel points. And then do exclamation point fish in the chat. Let's test it out, guys. But yes, okay, we're excited. So what's the first answer then? I can look for the missing Alliance representatives. Bad Choices redeemed fish. He's casting a line, do you see? What you're gonna get? You got a golden red-eye rudd. Look at that. And you're accumulating gold there as well. So they are working on adding stuff for you guys to be able to use the gold for at certain points. So that's just a mini game you guys can do interactively if you're bored with like what I'm playing or what I'm saying, or you know. We got to keep it interactive, you know, like, because like fish, like goldfish actually, most people's memory or attention span is about 3 seconds, so we got to keep people, you know, engaged. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, this is the one I'm gonna be saying, of course. You were injured. I'll look for the missing Alliance representatives while you recover.
Injured? This is nothing but a minor inconvenience. Still, I thank you for the offer and will accept your help graciously. Locate the Alliance representatives and send them to Sunport. I also need you to find Gabrielle Benele. We need her back here.
You mentioned Gabrielle before.
I did. She currently leads the Mages Guild. When Gabrielle sent something to the northwest, Farinor directed her to an old temple. After all this, I fear Gabrielle may be in danger. Tell her to get back here. I'll wait in the city's west square.
Okay, so I'm just stopping for a second. Do you like the little fishy game? Isn't it cute? I was so excited. It finally went on sale. I got it on Steam. It connects to your Twitch account. And I really love it. So you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I do want to know, is it big enough that you guys can see like what you're actually catching for fish? Or should I make it a little bit bigger? I mean, if you want, you don't have to. And this thing that's coming up about TikTok, I'm not on TikTok anymore because they wouldn't let me change my region, so disregard that. I don't know where that's on. I need to fix that, but just never mind it for now. I'll write a note so I can take that off of there. I don't know if I'll ever go back there because I don't want to have to get wait to get all the followers again. I'm just focusing on Twitch and YouTube. So let's see. I did like TikTok, but all right. Fix. All right, we're off to. I'll find the representatives and Gabrielle, then send them back to Sunport. Alright guys, so like I said, this was content that came out on PC previously this month. It just is live today, was live at noon. I did the download this morning, and servers went live this morning at noon, so we are right on it. Okay, how far are we from where we need to go? Oh, we gotta go way over here. We're gonna mark it. And we're gonna get on our trusty steed there. and we're headed out. Let's go. So I hope everybody's well. I know I don't usually stream during the week. I stream on the weekend when I can. But this came out today and I was like, I gotta play this today. Plus, there are 2 other games I really want to stream. There's one that was on Game Pass that just came out. And there's another one I think I'm gonna buy with the money I got for my birthday. So, that may be something I'll be doing, I don't know when. Here's the thing. I mean, for those that want to know, if you care. Or if you don't, then you could just not listen to what I'm saying. But basically, Mr. Ailes' schedule is like all over the place. So it changes like week to week. So I try to really keep the days that he's off I spend that time with him, right? And then the days that he's working, then I can, like, if I have a chance to, I'm not doing something, then I'll stream. So that's how it goes. I appreciate anybody that can show up, even though I don't really have a schedule right now. What the heck? Can we go through this? No. That seems really ominous. Okay. We're gonna find the Alliance representative down here. Oh. Oh, it looked like this person was clapping. Okay. Here we go. We're going to get into this story, guys. Can you guys hear the music okay?
Stand firm, Renegade, and answer my
Uh-oh.
questions quadratic.
What is this?
Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
What is going on over here? Sorry, I'm trying to open something really quick. Alright, we're gonna keep going here. Wait. How am I supposed to get over there? Uh-oh. What's this? Storm coming in. Coxswain beviled, does not approve of the strategy, but what else can we do? If we are to outrun this storm and survive, we must be as light as possible. This crate of dried snow truffles weighs us down. Besides, I studied the charts. If we dump the crate now, the ocean will moor it on the beach not far from our destination. Should anyone find this note, know that this crate belongs to Captain Genevieve Deletian or Deletian and her crew. There's ale to spare if you save her a trip and bring this lost cargo to the inn at the Nord Village on the northwestern side of the island. There's ale in there, guys. I must take it now. Of course, you could just take this crate for yourself. But then you wouldn't know the terrible fate your actions bring about. There will be no end to the suffering caused by your hands. All for some mushrooms from the throat of the world. Oh. I suppose I'll take them. So if we have to go over there, are we... Okay, so there's kind of different spots here. Should we go to this one? We should probably go to this one, huh? Right? This is the closest one to us. Let me mark this. Excuse me? Woo! Alright. Let's go to this first one. Ooh, what are these?
No remorse.
It's so funny, like, I'm fighting them, but I'm thinking like, wow, they look cool. By the way, Lady Lone Star, I love your face for saying that. Like, I'm excited because you're excited, right? When you get excited about a game, it's just a thing, man. This game is my jam. Wow, look at that. Now that's crazy. Hey, I'm trying to look around, buddy. A lizard bear. That's new. Wow, look at that though. Come here, Bastion. We need to take a screenshot. Let's go this way. My bear's in the way. Okay, hold up. Ready? Look at that. Oh wait, let me take it off his Bastion. Wow. That's really cool. Alright, here we go. By the way, I have so much content that I'm still playing on this game. So I'm really excited that I get to do this, but I'm still going back to redo so much stuff. What is chasing after us? Alright, let's go. Let's go find where we're supposed to go here. You know what? I'm gonna add.
Now here's a sight. What do you make of this?
Oh gosh.
Oblivion, take you!
Don't you love my cool shield? Isn't it awesome? Okay. I need to do something. I'm gonna put it in the title so you guys can just know to do it. On Twitch. So hold on. And I don't even know if you guys have to use channel points, because I tried it yesterday and it didn't use channel points. So I'm actually just gonna go like say should I put it in the title like exclamation point fish, or just leave it? I'll just leave it. I just want to be able to have, I want to be able to have something for you guys to do if you wanted. I was excited about it. I guess I was excited about it more. Alright, where are we going?
Go. Let's go!
A salamander. Alright, here we go. We've got a, oh, what's this? Ew, a spider! We don't like spiders! Okay. We gotta check all the baskets, of course. Ew, I don't like spiders. Do you guys like spiders? What was that? Wow, that was cool. Did you know I could fire breathe? Not in real life. Calm down. Calm down. Where are we going? Let's go inside here. The abandoned hut.
Show yourself.
I'm right here, dude. Scordo the knife, what's up?
Why, it's you. Hardly expected to see you here, pal. Wherever here is. Say, maybe you can help me. I'm supposed to be in a nice little town called Sunport on the island of Solstice. Clearly, this ain't it. So, where are we?
This is Solstice. But the worm cult sabotaged the portal. Prince Azza sent me to find you.
Huh. A sabotaged portal. At least I'm not on the wrong island entirely. Portal mishaps can be a lot worse than arriving slightly off target. As for this place, looks like necromancers have been busy here. See that giant ghost wall behind me?
The locals call it the Writhing Wall.
Ain't that a delightful name? I ducked into this hut to take a break from fighting off the hungry critters outside. I was just about to look around, but now that you're here, you can help. Then I need to find Princess Azza and get caught up on things.
Very well. Let's see what's here.
I say we start with that weird barrier. What did you call it? The Writhing Wall?
Mm-hmm.
I poked at it already.
Poked
it's
at
pretty
it?
solid. It stinks of necromancy. Oh, and when we finish here, point me towards Sunport, all right? I hate being lost.
You said you examined the Writhing Wall?
Fitting name. Yeah, I ain't seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot. I pushed at the wall, but couldn't get through. The local critters shy away from it too. Makes you wonder what the worm cult's hiding on the other side.
Yeah, it does. Alright, I'll talk to you later, Scordo. Be good! Okay. What do we got in here? Oh, what is
that
this?
A letter? Might be important.
You are no longer illegible. Wow, I can talk. And read. Warmstone, relocate your nest and illegible to the passages beneath. A shipment of the highest importance is suspected. Ensure it is safe from any conceivable threat. Do not forget to, when you depart, and destroy this letter. Dark Adept Faranor. Yeah, Faranor is the bad one.
Vital shipment. Interesting. Princess Azza should see that note, pal.
Yeah, okay, pal. Are we going in here or not? I don't know, because I think I had another quest I was doing, right? I get so squirrel, and I'm just going to be doing to do, like, whatever quest is in front of me, but... Cold-blooded is here. What is up? Cold-blooded! I have fishing! I have fishing. As you can see above, bad choices was fishing. If you'd like to fish, it's in the channel points. Just click on fish. And then exclamation point fish in the chat. I did hit 700. So here's the thing. I was going to announce it in my Discord. I was like, yay, thank you guys for 700 followers, right? After 5 years. And then... and then... yesterday I went in, it was like $6.99. So it's like... somebody unfollowed. I'm like, there's always that one person, you know? Look what you caught. You caught a lobster, GG. Don't you love it? I love the fishing game. Okay. Do we want to go through here, guys? The Writhing Wall, or do we want to go to... I think I had another quest, actually. I did. This is the original quest. Do you guys want me to go stay on the original quest or go to this Wealth from the Sea one? Or if you don't care, either way, I'll just do whatever. Because I get squirrel, and I'm just excited that there's all this new content right now, so. I assume you're at work. How's work going? Guys, by the way, if you're not following Cold-Blooded, like, you need to do that. Great streamer here on the Twitch. Make sure you check him out. Actually, he is multi-streaming, guys, on Twitch and YouTube now. Or no, I'm sorry. He's multi-streaming on Twitch and TikTok, but he may maybe he does create content for YouTube. Either way, follow him. Just do it. Just do it. Thanks a lot, by the way. Thanks a lot. Okay. So, I'm sorry that work is not going well. I'm sorry. Don't you love the fishing game, though? Can somebody just say they love the fishing game? Even if you don't, I just need somebody to say the fishing game is awesome. Alright. The worm cult is returned. Okay, we were supposed to be focused on this, right? So we should probably do this first. But this one, I found a note attached to a cache of goods. The captain waiting at the inn. Let's just do this one. We're just gonna do this one, and then I'll go back to the original, okay? Is this the one I'm going to? Find Captain Genevieve Delation. Wealth from the sea. Isn't that it? Yeah. Alright, we're going into the writhing wall, guys.
The whole wall's made of ghost stuff, but nothing goes through.
Oh.
Huh. Not sure what to make of all this.
I don't either, Scordo.
Look, I appreciate you coming to find me. I could have wandered around for days before I found my way to Sunport.
See?
But hang on to that letter. It might shed some light on what
Tori's
the worm
here.
cult's
What's
up
up, Tori?
Make sure you get it to Princess Ah.
Welcome in. Tori with the 50 biddies for the fish. Thank you, Tori. You're awesome sauce. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. So just exclamation fish in the chat, guys, if you want to fish. If you want to fish. Go ahead and fish, bruh. Biddy hype. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. Any idea who the Scythe Knight Simbor is?
Not a tusking clue. I just got here. But Scythe Knights are low-ranking cult leaders. Sergeants, you might say. I'd guess there was a worm cult nest posted here until they got orders to move on.
What about the passages beneath?
Tunnels? Mines? Who knows? I'm more interested in this important cargo the worm cult wants to protect. Damn cultists are always up to something. Guess I'd better head to Sunport and check in. Which way was it again?
Head north. I'll meet you there when I'm done gathering the others. Sorry, but it keeps posting to follow me on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok anymore, guys. Sorry. I need to try to get this off of the bot. I don't know. I must have had it as a timer, so I need to check. Hold on a second. How's work, Tori? Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna do timers, because I think it's a timer. You can support, don't forget to like, no. Join our adventure. See, I don't see it. This one we can... See, I don't see it, so I don't know where that's coming from. Alright, well, I have to figure that out. I did write down a note to fix that, so sorry about that. Alright, we're going out here. Yesterday was my first day, so it felt like the new kid, but everyone is great. That's awesome! The first day is always kind of like, what do you want to, you know, what to expect kind of thing, but I'm sure you did amazing. Look at this though. Look at this! Is this not like really like wow? This is some pretty cool content that they added. But I'm glad it's great. That's good to hear. And thank you for being excited for the fishing. I'm excited for the fishing. In fact, if I can if you guys could see how many windows I have open while I have stream going, you would be like, how do you keep track of all these? Oh, did you reconnect, by the way, Cold-Blooded, to your TikTok? Or did you need help with that? Oh, that's my YouTube chat. Sorry. Guys, by the way, thank you so much for whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. I appreciate you. That's okay. So is this no. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find this. Here we go. I'm gonna fish. You guys aren't fishing? I'm fishing. I haven't had time to check. Okay. Always working. Okay. By the way, if the fishing game isn't big enough, tell me, guys. I can make it a little bit bigger if you want. What am I gonna catch? What did I catch? A skateboard. Who catches a skateboard? Well, all right. I'll take the skateboard.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Look at Sky Shard. Let's take it. Ready? All the shiny. Alright. So, oh, we're gonna go find Captain Genevieve. Delicion. Oh, hold on. Something would like to fight us. By the way, if that's if you guys are streamers and you want to add that to your stream, that fishing game is on sale right now on Steam. It was on my wish list and it finally went on sale, so I was excited I got to finally get it because it is a cool interactive thing to have for your stream. I guess I could I didn't realize how far away this was. Let's go! Just so you know, when I'm traveling, I don't usually stay on the roads. I just kind of go directly to the objective. I mean, if you guys would like to see what's on the roads, then I'll do that. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, he was asleep. Lizard bear, guys. Have you ever seen a lizard bear? Now you have. All right. Where's the captain? Oh, captain, my captain. Where are you? Ooh, there's another sky shard. We're definitely gonna go get that. That's so weird. Usually, the character does a different, pose when you get those, sky shards, but... Alright, let's go. We're gonna go find the captain. Oh, captain! Where are you? By the way, if you have any questions or there's something you want to see, feel free to ask. If I know the answer, I'm happy to help answer any questions. If it's something I don't know, then I'll look it up. Or try to find the answer for you somewhere else. Uh-oh. Wisdom of the Tides. Many years ago, I promised Walkton Ash that I would lend her my blade should she ever have need of it. We're going to skip to the time we spent together, wading through your hatchery and stretching our aching bodies in the warm sand. Well, that's quite a tale. We'll have to read it later. Okay, let's go. See, these people, they keep to the road. I just kind of go where I want to go. I guess it'd be better to stay on the road. I'm just, you know. I guess I'm a rebel. A rebel without a cause. We found a way shrine, guys. New way shrine. So for those that don't know or don't play the game, these way shrines are like portal points that you can go to any one of them in the game. I'll show you here. They look like this. Anywhere in the game, you can go to these. Like if I wanted to go to this one, I can just travel there, right? If you try to travel there without using the shrine itself, it costs money. See how it says 87? But if I was actually to go in here and look for the portal, you can go there for free. So, just so you know. And hey, if you guys ever want to come play this game, I can totally help you. I can get you whatever item you need. I'm happy to help.
This is
Love this
the
game.
result of your own impatience, Vanessa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it just smelled so good. I couldn't wait. I had to have a taste.
What's going on here?
I feel awful.
Well, the sickness
Oh,
will
she's
pass
throwing
in
up.
time.
Stay
You'll
away,
be
Bastion.
fine.
My bear's gonna stand over here. Come over here, bear. Poor lady is sick.
It feels like my insides are churning.
Are you okay, lady?
Just like that time I tried that awful pudding the orc at the palace made. Being an adventurous lover of food
goodness.
does have its consequences, I fear.
It does. It does. I'm surprised you and CV ain't playing Siege. Yeah, right? He's working. Yeah. I need $1 million so AI can stay home. So AI can stay home and game all day? Oh, okay. So you don't want to stay home. You want AI to stay home. You don't look so good.
Oh, what was your first clue? The vomiting? The pained gasps and spasms? Oh, forgive me. I get irritable when I'm queasy. Oh, I can't believe this is the result of a single bite.
I know what you meant. I was just giving you a hard time. What did you eat?
Chatate called it cloistered tide. Some sort of seafood dish. He warned me not to rush, that it had to finish cooking, but it smelled so good. He didn't tell me that it would be poisonous to non-Orgonians until it was fully cooked.
Well, I hope you're okay, and I don't know what's going on with your eye, but unless it's a monocle. Goodbye. Chatate.
Good tidings. Are you also interested in learning to cook like a Tideborn? I'm afraid I must refrain from conducting more lessons until Fanassa's sickness clears.
I mean, what happened to her?
I was demonstrating the recipe for cloistered tide. One takes a giant clam and fills it with milled grains, crab fat, and fish liver, then roasts it over a fire. Once it sizzles like the spray of the sea, it is ready. Fanassa, here, was impatient.
Oh, okay. Well, is she gonna be all right?
If young hatchlings died from sickness for being impatient, the Tideborn would have been wiped out long ago. Fanassa will be fine. Sickness will bubble in her for a day or two, but her appetite will return. At which point, we will try again.
That's why they call it bubble gut, you guys. What does cloistered tide taste like?
Like a savory piece of the sea itself. Imagine the very crash of the waves captured in a single briny bite. A meal easy enough to make that every tide-born Argonian learns it at a young age. Once mastered, there is never an excuse to go hungry.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever in my life wanted to taste the sea, but that's great for you. Good job, buddy. I'll talk to you later, Shatatai. Alright, lady. Hope you feel better. I'm out. I got places to go. Take some Pepto. You'll be alright. Alright. Off we go. What is that? Oh, that's kind of weird. That's interesting. Get up there. For the love. I'm not going the right way, so... Ooh, I love that this is a whole new area. By the way, for those that just joined, there is new content on Elder Scrolls Online. That's what I'm playing right now. It previously came out for PC this month. It went live today at noon for Xbox, so that's why I'm jumping in to play right now, because I want to check out the new stuff. Plus, I had a friend that was kind enough to gift me the content pass for this, so shout out to them. Appreciate you for thinking of me. Captain Genevieve, we must speak.
That smell. Is that dried snow truffle? Where did you get snow truffles on this island? Unless my crates made it ashore?
I found your note near this crate.
Ha! There might be some hope for this thrice accursed endeavor. I'll give you a reward if you give me the truffles. Trust me, it's a better deal than what you can scavenge up without a buyer. A fair transaction for your good deed.
All right, I will do that.
Pay no mind to that doom and suffering nonsense at the end of my note. Let's just say that it was intentionally misleading.
You think?
As soon as I figure out how to save this contract, then no one will know how badly I ruined my family name.
Tell me more about this contract.
A mysterious client contacted me just as I was about to tell
Miss
the crew to find other
Aprils!
work. They asked for rare
What's
items.
up?
Difficult to obtain, but well worth the hefty price.
Oh
I
my
was
gosh,
offered.
how are you? I love your face. What are you doing? Guys, if you're not following Miss Aprils, great streamer here on the Twitch. Personal friend of mine. Please give her a follow. She is awesome sauce. Faux show. I need to put that up above. How are you? I need to move this up here so people can see it better. Okay. So please, please, please go follow her. What went wrong? The storm?
Didn't take you too long to figure it out. We nearly made it. I tasted hope. Maybe this time I could prove to my parents' spirits that I wouldn't destroy everything they worked for. But that storm churned us up and spit us on the shore.
You're pretty good. Working as I'm chatting, but saw you were on and wanted to say hi. I'm so happy you did. I hope you're doing well, and I hope sometime we can get together. That would be awesome. Except it's gonna be really hot now, and this humidity, oh my goodness. It ain't no joke. And I heard my first cicada the other day and thought I was gonna be abducted. That thing is so loud. I was like, what are these things, and why are they trying to take me away? But anyways, I digress. I'm really happy to see you. So wait. You're working. Did you get a new job? Did you toss the other goods overboard too?
Father always said that the right decision can still find a way to bite you in the arse. I chose to save my crew. I don't regret it. If you find any more cargo on the beach, you know where I am. Otherwise, I'll figure it out. I have to.
My goodness, what? Yeah, and then I'm like asking somebody, how long are these cicadas around? They're like, kind of the whole summer. I'm like, what? I literally, you're gonna laugh, but I literally thought it was a snake outside my house. I was sitting here at my desk on my computer. All of a sudden, there's the rattling noise they make. Whatever, I can't make it outside, and I was like, I know they have snakes here. I was like, there's no way there's a snake outside. I was freaking out, and then I just kind of like forgot about it. And then that night, Mr. Ailes like, come outside and sit with me. So I was like, okay, but not for long because there's bugs. Because I don't like bugs or, yeah. And I'm one of those people that gets bit. Like, the bugs will bite me like there's no tomorrow. Anyway, so I go outside. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, all these cicadas decide to chime on in, sing their happy song. And I was like, what? So, yeah, anyways. You sell vintage toys now. Yay! Congrats. I know that's like your passion. That's cool. How is that going? Are you selling lots of stuff? What happened to your family?
My parents took a risk and moved our business to Sunport when I was still young. It paid off, even though the waters around this island are rougher than most. Their luck ran out when they sailed off with a shipment and never returned.
You love it? That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Excuse me. Are you doing like, excuse me, Etsy, or you got your own website, or you should send me a, if you get a chance, send me a link to it in Discord so I can go check it out. I'd love to go see what you have. Did you find out what really happened to them?
The blasted worm cult stormed their ship when it weighed anchor. Those necromancers slaughtered the whole crew on the beach. This business has been in my family for generations. If I don't make this client happy, I'll lose it too.
Did I already ask her about the contract? I don't remember, because my memory's not good these days, Genevieve. So could you tell me about the contract, please?
A mysterious client contacted me just as I was about to tell the crew to find other work. They asked for rare items. Difficult to obtain, but well worth the hefty price I was offered.
Oh, yes, I did have this conversation with you. Okay, goodbye! Alright, we're off to get some more things.
With bow aglow in your shot tonight, silence bloomed with dawn's first light. The waves our boats stole. They climbed aboard barrels and over waves did roll.
What is she talking?
Like what you heard? It's an original poem. I'm working on chronicling our great village's stories in verse.
Oh,
it's
eBay.
an enormous amount of work,
Okay.
but the Hall of Feathers pays me well and appreciates my efforts.
I would ask you to post it in chat, like, to promote it, but you may want to do that, like, you may have a personal side of that, so I get it. Okay, lady, I was just, like, wondering what you're talking about, so I'm out. Let's go. Okay, so now we need to find the Alliance representatives. I think I'm way far away from where I need to go. Oh, I need to go here. Alright, let's go. I was talking to Seven about you yesterday. Really? How you move near me? Yes. It's been quite a transition so far. It's beautiful here, though. I really do love it, and I feel like we made the best decision we could. I'm just really trying to get used to the area and get connected, you know, that kind of thing. I know that takes a while. But other than that, I really love it. The storms, not so much, but...
That was easy.
A death hound. Oh yes, and adjusting to the weather. That's right. What is getting connected? Wait, what? Oh, connect. I'm like, wow. I don't even know what I just said. Getting connected means
Are you hurt?
finding people, you know, to hang out with here. Like finding friends and, you know, things to do. Going to like Bible studies and book clubs and trying to find churches and, you know, all those things. So that's getting connected. Sorry. Because I don't really know anybody here yet, you know, except for my brother-in-law and his wife and kids, but they're always busy, right? So they don't even have time to hang out. So I've just been trying different things. Like I said, I know it takes time, so. Because hubby's working a lot, so sometimes you're just like, I can't talk to my cat forever, you know?
Frigate would like to speak
Start
words
looking
with
like
you, my friend.
the crazy cat lady here soon. So I do try to get out and do other things. Rigert! What's up, Rigert?
Rigert goes where the winds of diplomacy take him, and wherever the Scold King sends him, as long as there's mead. And rabbit meatballs.
Ew.
Rigert loves rabbit meatballs.
You're not allowed to eat rabbits. They're too cute. Wait, you're the Ebonheart Pact representative?
Out of the way, Rigert. Don't you have a task of your own to accomplish?
Oh.
Leave this to me.
Shore's bones. Rigert knew he should have brought more mead.
Poor Rigert. Rigert's going to drink now.
Rigert has a mission of his own to accomplish, but he is easily distracted. Best to send him on his way. Now it's good to see you, my friend. I should have expected the Stirk Fellowship would recruit you, but why did I arrive in a worm cult nest?
I'm not even connected when I love, and I've been here for like 10 years. I'm antisocial. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, for the most part, I am very much a homebody. But I also, like, I know that I'm the type of person that I need people. I like to stay connected as far as, like, I like to, you know, sit around and chat and that kind of thing. So, so yeah. I mean, it's just, I think it's too because, I mean, you know, I left everything. And I used to go, I'd go to my friend's house when I could, or I'd hang out with my sister or whatever. And it's like, I don't like to go places by myself, but there's places I like to go here. And then I'm like, I have to push myself to like go do them because I don't like to do it alone. So, and then I usually drag Mr. Ale around on his days off. Yes, everybody's still in California. I have nobody from my family out here, so. A traitor in the Mages Guild, Mage Farinor, sabotaged your portal.
The Mages Guild? I expected trouble from the Dominion or the Covenant, but not one of the guilds. I am lucky to have reached Solstice at all, although it did not seem so when I landed in this pool of slaughterfish. So where is Prince Azar?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm blessed though. Both my dad and my stepmom have come to visit, and my sister came to visit, so I got to have that. That was a couple months ago. Really needed. But now I'm just like, you know, then as soon as they left, I'm like, I miss you guys, come back. So, yeah, I am. It really is though, like, it's so beautiful here, and everybody's like chill, and they just take their time. It's, you know, everything in California is rushed, and there's traffic, and the, you know, like, it's just, it's beautiful here. The air is clear. It's very much, it's so much quieter than out there. Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know if I've said this before, so sorry if I have, but I see it as like simple living, you know, out here. This is like, and maybe it's just my age at this point, but it's like quality of life. Like, I just, yeah, it's nice. Again, except for the weather. But I'm learning a lot about weather. I literally like watch the Weather Channel at breakfast every morning and find out like what storms are coming, if they are. Now we've got hurricane season. Like, I'm learning so many things because we literally didn't have weather out there, right? It was like hot for 6 months and then just like nice for 6 months. So I'm on mobile, so autocorrect is attacking me. It's okay. I know what you're saying. Excuse me. Prince Azah is waiting for you in Sunport. It's a city to the east.
Good. I'll make my way there and find the prince. Rigert and I were dropped into the bog of a hungry Hajmota. Still, I do not think the worm cult was happy to see me. Just ask the ones bleeding on the ground.
I'll see you in Sunport.
This worm cult encampment makes one thing clear. Matters on Solstice are very serious indeed. We have much work to do. I must assess the situation and send my report back to the Ebonheart Pact as quickly as I can.
So just a fun fact, whether you guys want to know or not, but this game came out 10 years ago. They've had content for 10 years, right? I do really, this is one of my favorite games in my list of games I love, and have been playing it for almost that whole time. I kind of didn't play for a while after it first came out, and then I came back to it. But the point I was making was, I'm now going back to finish all the content I've had since the beginning, and this is one of the characters I just did a quest for like maybe a week or so ago. So I'm like, I find it really interesting that I'm now talking to this character again, but it was like, anyways, never mind. You guys are like, I don't know what you're talking about, but great. It's good to see you, Walks and Ash. I was just telling the people in chat about you, and they don't really know you, but like, yeah, good to see you. How'd you wind up here?
A good question, my friend. The Scald King wanted to send Lyris Titanborn, but she was not available. I must do what I can in her place. I am not as mighty a warrior as Lyris, but I too fought in Cold Harbor. The worm cult is a foe I know well.
What did King Joran tell you?
To set aside our differences with Queen Irene and High King Emmerich and assess the situation. He wants a trusted source to determine if the threat is great enough to commit more troops to. If a wildfire truly threatens the swamp, all huts will burn.
Oh. Alright, so we are off to find the Alliance representatives. We've found 2 of them now. We're going to find the next one. Again, this is new content. Just came out for ESO today on Xbox. Thank you for those that are here at the stream. I appreciate you, whether you're lurking or not lurking. Just appreciate you being here. I am multi-streaming on Twitch or YouTube. You can watch on either, and I appreciate whatever you want to do. I do need to get up, grab some water and stuff, so I'll be right back, and then we're gonna jump into some more content. But and I'll try to I'm gonna put the fishing game up for you guys on the Be Right Back screen if I can. I'm trying to think though, if I can do that. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can. Alright, we're gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. Alright, and then I'm gonna, you can still hear me. I'm assuming you can still hear me. Let me mute this song. So we're gonna mute the song. You should be able to hear me. And then I'm gonna add, I got this new fishing game. It's so cool, guys. It's so cute. We're gonna add it. Let's go fishing. So just exclamation point fish in the chat. It's not showing right now because it is hidden. But if you do exclamation point fish in the chat, it should pop up. And yeah, have some fun fishing, and I will be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. Alright, nobody went fishing? Guys, you're gonna love this fishy game. I mean, come on. You're gonna love it. Wait, did I shout you out in the wrong one? No, I did, in the right one. This is the Twitch one, right? No, why is it... That's so weird. No, this is the Twitch one. Okay. I'm gonna go fish, because I love the little game. You guys don't have to play it, but I love it. Let's see what I can catch. What'd I get? A blue discus. Alright, that's cute. Okay. Alright, we are off to find the next alliance leader. Let's see. We're gonna take off the indicator here. And then, where is the alliance leader? Let's check my journal here. We're gonna show it on the map, so here it is. And I am down here. Okay. So we must travel there. Alright, here we go. We're off, guys.
Right behind
We're
you,
off.
partner.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys were here earlier or not, but basically was saying there's new content on this. That's why I'm doing this now. And then whenever I stream again, there's a game on Game Pass that I really want to stream, and then there's another game that I'm gonna probably buy with the money I got from a birthday. And so 2 new games coming up after this stream. I just really wanted to come on and play this new content that just dropped for Xbox, so appreciate you guys being here.
At last, someone arrives.
What's up?
On behalf of the Nord Cultural Exchange, I request assistance.
Yes, Yasmar. Mayor? Mar? I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, dude.
Greetings! I am Yismer of the glorious expedition for the Nord Cultural Exchange. And the village before you is Shore's Stand. It houses a great community of proud Nords who, frankly, will not listen to a word we say.
I did. Although I feel older, because I am, but older than I normally do. It was June 9th was my birthday. I'm just an old biddy. What do you mean?
The Sturk Fellowship tasked us with getting the people of Shore's Stand to ally with us against the Worm Cult. A fine idea, except that Brit the Bold is in charge. She's too inexperienced, and the villagers are too stubborn to listen.
Oh, really? Bruh. Why is bruh not playing? Fired? Why is that not playing? Let me check it out really quick. Bruh. Why is it not playing? That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we must fix this. Right meow. Do 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 do. Because, come on, we gotta have bruh in here, right? Let me find it. Oops. I will go back to that, I promise. It's not in here? What? How is it not in here? Well, that's weird. Hold on. Yeah, hubby and I were gonna go to, thank you for the happy belated birthday. I appreciate you. We were gonna go to, Bucky's, and then I was like, I just didn't want to be on the road for 5 hours. I really want to go still, but I just was like, we didn't end up going, but I gotta go. Have you been to the one in, I think I asked you that already, but before, but I don't remember. Did you go to the one in, where you live? Alright, let's see if this works now. Hello? Why is bruh not working? Do I not have it set correctly? Yeah, I do. Test. It's not playing. Wait, are you guys hearing it? Are you hearing it when it says bruh? I had to change some of my audio stuff in here and it's... I don't know. You did hear it? Okay. I'm just wondering why I'm not hearing it. Okay, I'll check that later. I just want to make sure that they were working for you guys.
I am Ysmer of the glorious.
What do you
the Stirk
mean?
Fellowship tasked us with getting the people of Shore Stand to ally
If
with
Brit
us
is too
against the
inexperienced,
worm
why
cult.
is she in charge?
It's not her fault. The villagers sent the rest of our envoy away. Brit's too stubborn to leave. She gets that from her brother. She needs help, and I have failed her once already. Will you aid her? The exchange pays well, as does the Fellowship.
I'll help Brit unite Shore Stand with the Stirk Fellowship.
Brit's in the square. Last I saw, she was doing her best to dazzle the speakers of the village. Her brother Rigert would be proud. I must return to Sunport.
Oh, Rigert
Prince
is
Azar
her
of the
brother.
Stirk Fellowship expects a report on our progress. Or lack thereof.
I love the green in his outfit, though. Isn't it nice? What's the Stirk's Fellowship, and why does it need help from Shore Stand?
It's an alliance of warriors from the 3 alliances, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. These are personalities who do not get along unless there is a common enemy. That alone should tell you how dangerous they think the worm cult is.
Why do these warriors need help from Shore Stand?
Because they found more worm cultists here than they expected. Plus, Nords are great warriors, and this village consists mainly of Nords. Besides, the cult is a threat to Solstice too. It's just difficult convincing the village's speakers of that.
Tell me about the Nord Cultural Exchange.
King Yoren started the exchange to help bring the various factions of the Ebonheart Pact together. Since he was committing forces to the war against the worm cult, he figured we'd be helpful in connecting with the locals. So far, not so much.
But you've had success in other places?
Very much so. Our leader, Rigert the Brash, is a genius at diplomacy. He plays the fool, but always achieves his goals. I wish he were here and not busy with a secret mission of his own. I just hope his little sister is half the diplomat that he is.
Rigert the Brash is Brit's brother.
I respect Brit a lot. Following in your brother's footsteps is not an easy thing. Still, she believes in the cultural exchange. Brit's young, but with time, she may prove to be a greater ambassador than Rigert, if this mission doesn't ruin her.
So, quick question to Miss Aprils or anybody else that wants to answer. When the little fish game came up, do you think it's big enough on the screen, or is it too small? Should I Should I make it bigger for when people want to use it, or just curious to know because I just added it today. So Rigert's never mentioned a sister.
You know Rigert?
I do know
When
Rigert.
King Yoren created the Nord Cultural Exchange and put Rigert in charge, Brit was still quite young. They were close once, but his travels take him far from home. But she read his letters and decided to become a diplomat too.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you. I'm off to go find so we're not gonna do this one he just gave me. I'm gonna stay on the quest I was on because I will just be Squirtle the whole time, and I want to stick to the main quest right now. So I gotta go over this way anyway. But we're gonna go to this way shrine because again, you guys never played this. These are like portals that you can go to, so you want to make sure and discover all of them because then you can fast travel to them. It won't take you so long to get places. Wow, look at that though.
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Oh no. Oh, that's Shatate. I just talked to them. That was the lady who got sick because she ate the food before it was done. Yes, I know. I'm not sticking to the roads. I just kind of make my own path here, guys.
I am not afraid of you.
Okay, whoa. Okay, we gotta go over here again. We're just gonna go across here. We've got some baddies, but I'm just gonna kind of go past them for now. We'll fight them on the way back. Wait, where's the entrance to this place? Oh. I passed it. Alright. Let's go to the Broken Light courtyard, shall we? Guys, by the way, for those that are over on the YouTube side, make sure you smash that like button. That does help me out. I appreciate you. And if you want to subscribe and put the notification bell on. By the way, I was streaming vertically on YouTube because it's easier to find streams that way. But I've heard from other people that actually come to the stream that they would like it horizontal instead of vertical so they can get the full stream like they do on Twitch. So that's what I'm doing for now. Gabrielle.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you here on Solstice. Have you come to aid the Fellowship? But look around. I know it's in ruins now, but this magnificent courtyard was part of a grand temple consecrated to the Daedric Prince of Light, Meridia.
Prince Azza sent me. Mage Faranor sabotaged the portal, and he thinks you may be in danger.
Faranor? A traitor? When I sensed power here, calling to the staff of Vana Scalarian that I carry, she told me about this old temple. I got so caught up admiring the site that I haven't found anything yet. But what of the Alliance representatives?
Mermal salvaged the spell as best he could, and diverted them to other locations on the island.
That's something, at least. This place reminds me of a dear friend, Darian Gautier, who served Meridia. I still can't believe he's gone. Perhaps Meridia has a message for me, or the staff wants something here. Can you help me search the area?
Very well. I'll take a look around.
There. While I hold my spell of searching, you examine anything that glows.
Alright. I'm going to. What's this over here? The bell and the hymn. Let's examine. Lore book discovered, guys.
Lucky find. Age is not kind to paper.
Oh, I see something up here. Let's go up the stairs. What is this? It's a rubble. Like Barney?
That idol confirms this was indeed a temple of Meridia.
Sorry, I had to. Alright, where's the next one? Up the stairs we go on the other side.
A temple bell. Nearly pristine considering the age of this place.
I guess we're gonna talk to her again.
The items you uncovered are tied to the power that drew me here. I can sense a powerful blessing of Meridia sleeping in that bell.
A book, an idol, and a bell? I don't understand.
Meridia was a powerful ally when we fought Molag Bal in Cold Harbor to end the plane meld. I think I was drawn here to remind me she could help us against the worm cult again. Maybe Vanas reached out through the staff to guide me. I can't quite tell.
By the way, I just want to stop to say thank you so much. Cold-Blooded pointed out earlier, and I didn't say anything because it keeps going up and down. Because there's always that person. But thank you. I just finally reached 700 followers on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. By the way, if you are over on YouTube side, if you can smash that like button, it does help me out with the streams. Appreciate you. Yeah. So again, we are experiencing the new content on ESO. This is about the worm cult returning, and we are going to venture through Solstice and figure out what's going on and help those that need it. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw. If you didn't, they have a new system where you can answer different ways, like good or bad or indifferent, or I think they had good, bad. They had if you want to be a joker, if you want to be flirty, if you want to be mean, if you want to be nice, all those. So I think that's kind of cool. We'll see where we go. Can we use this bell against the worm cult?
Maybe, but I'm not sure how. The bell is rather heavy. Besides, the tome you found suggested opening doors, not blasting evil. I'll need to think about this. Thank you for your help here. I'll see you back in Sunport.
I'll meet you back in Sunport. Okay, so we have to return to Sunport. Now, there are other missions here. Do you see that triangle at the top? The one that's all in black? That means that I haven't done that yet. And it's not the mission I'm on, but I can accept it if I want it, just like this one. I'm not going to do that. I want to kind of stay on the main one for now. And then we can always come back and do the other like side quests. I just kind of want to stay on this one for a bit. And then again, if you get the game and you play it, there is this thing at the bottom. You see where it says Open Zone Guide? So if you hold this, it brings this up. It'll show you what's available for each zone. These are all the things that you can do, right? You've got story quests, way shrines. Those are the things you can teleport to. You've got delves. Solstice, these are points of interest, world bosses, public dungeons, set stations. This is a Pathfinder. We've got the Sky Shards, which I showed you, and then library books. And then you can get these as well, which are, it'll tell you what it requires. You can see that on the right there. So yeah, that's what's for Solstice. But if you look, you can see how many zones I have. Look at this. Hey, Blucas, what's up? How you doing? Happy to see you here. All right, so yeah, these are all the zones. So we are off to what? Let's check the journal, shall we? We have to return to Sunport, so we're gonna find that on the map. That's here. So we're gonna go to this way shrine. So, and see, it's telling you there. Fast travel is free when you use a way shrine in the world. So I could go to a way shrine. And then it wouldn't cost me any money. A lot of times I just don't want to travel to a way shrine. I think there's one in there, but I just always just go to it. By the way, we have to check here, repair our things, use the crown experience scroll. Take a drink, shall we? Alright. So back to... where is it? Man. I just suddenly got really tired, like, I need a nap. Who needs a nap here? Anyone? Raise your hand. No, I'm just kidding. So, I know that not everybody plays this. I'm excited about it. It's new content, so I'm really glad that you guys came to just hang out. Appreciate you. Alright, we are going to... look at this. Look at that. The grandeur of it all. That's pretty awesome. You know, I like to take the time to see what they did here. Alright, let's go inside, shall we? How you doing today, Blucas? Oh, by the way, guys, like I was saying before, I'm switching from vertical to horizontal now for my YouTube streams, so they may not come up as often as you would normally see because I was on vertical. So make sure you turn your notifications on if you're on the YouTube side, if you want to catch the live streams. Because again, my husband's work schedule's all over the place, so I just kind of stream
I never suspected
when I can.
Farinor had us all fooled.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance representatives have finally arrived. It's good to see 2 waylaid guild members return safely to the fold, though I must remember to treat them as agents of the alliances they represent here on in. As for those injured by Farinor's treachery, they have recovered, including me.
As you can see, I recovered 2 of the representatives and Gabrielle. No sign of the 3rd, though.
Mage Farinor missed her chance to eliminate me and the representatives, but she cost us time. While we tended to our wounds and recovered the scattered representatives, the worm cult was free to act.
Any word of the Aldemari's Dominion representative?
Mermal believes they survived the portal mishap and are on Solstice, somewhere. We must trust they will turn up soon. In the meantime, we must celebrate what victories we can and make ready for the next stage of our operation.
Which is?
All in good time, comrade. First, your efforts to bring together the Alliance representatives helped us overcome Farinor's sabotage. We survived the worm cult's first blow. Next, we shall deal them one of our own. Please, accept this with my thanks.
Why, thank you for the boots, sir.
We're still 1 Alliance representative short, but we can wait no longer. It's time for a council of war.
A council of war?
Indeed. We need to consult with Regent Corinway. Sunport's aid is crucial to our campaign. When last we spoke, she said she would meet with her advisors and send word. But that was days ago. Plans must be finalized between the Fellowship and Sunport.
You haven't heard back from the Regent?
High Elves can be deliberate about such things. The Worm Cult, however, does not stand still. It is time to press Regent Corinway for a decision, and I would like you to join us. Will you help me win Sunport's cooperation, comrade?
All right. I'll help you talk to Regent Corinway and secure Sunport's cooperation.
I hate badgering Regent Corinway, but the Fellowship is already at work. I sent our forces to seek allies and search out trouble across Western Solstice, but I worry House Corellania may not welcome our efforts. Meet me at Venutilmo Palace, comrade.
Do you suspect that Regent Corinway won't agree to an alliance with the Fellowship?
Not at all. High elves are not given to hasty decisions. In my father's court, I learned that how you approach an elf of high rank is just as important as what you actually plan to say. A certain amount of formality and ritual can't be avoided.
Doesn't the Regent understand the danger posed by the worm cult?
Oh, she knows the danger of necromancers quite intimately. But convincing her own court may not be an easy thing. Solstice has known peace for centuries, an enemy at the gate. Many of Sunport's people do not want to accept their peril.
Tell me about Regent Corinway.
Regent Corinway seems to be a capable leader who cares about Sunport and all of Solstice. I called upon her when I first arrived. We are bringing a small army to her realm. I felt it best to assure her of our intentions before she assumed an invasion.
Why did the Regent say when you explained your purpose here? Oh, I'm sorry, what did the Regent say?
Regent Corinway has no desire to see her people caught up in someone else's war. Yet she recognizes that her hope for peace will not protect her from the worm cult. She agreed to let me bring our forces here and to consider joining our fight.
What should I know about House Corellania? I don't know if I'm saying that right.
My people have a history with House Corellania. Long ago, the High Elves ruled Hammerfell. When my ancestors came to Tamriel, they found no welcome from the Corellanias. Unable to defeat the Regatta in open battle, the elves called upon dark powers.
Dark powers?
Necromancy most vile. The Corellanias turned my ancestors' own dead against them. Only the creation of the sacred Anse wards put a stop to the carnage. The Regatta finally prevailed and drove the Corellanias from Hammerfell.
So the Corellanias are in league with the worm cult?
I am told they abandoned their necromantic ways centuries ago. Certainly, I have noticed nothing untoward on their part since I arrived here. But the Corellanias are not remembered kindly in Sentinel, and Sunport's elves are very much aware of that.
I was just looking at something in the chat. Hold on a second. Huh. So this isn't, hold up, I just need to check something really quick. Because I don't understand. I don't think I put this on a timer. Let's just check, shall we? Oh, I did. Okay, I found the one for TikTok. I've shut that off now. It was on my other bot that I use, so. Okay. That was all. That was all. So again, guys, if you have any questions or you want to know about the game, I'll be happy to answer or find out the question or find out the answer for you. So yeah, let's go on with the story, shall we? You guys probably just want to see me like fight things and stuff, but I'm so I'm so excited for the new content. I want to just experience all of it, so I hope you don't mind that I'm going through the story. Go to what is it? Vinutilmo Palace? I can't say some of these things very well, but look at how pretty this is. Can you imagine getting to go to a castle like this? Wouldn't that be awesome? Look at a picture. Alright. I'm gonna be squirrel here. Oh, this is a bank. Actually, I could put some stuff in the bank, because if we're gonna go on many quests and missions, I need to put some stuff away, actually. Arn a fire.
Good day. Welcome to the Bank of Sunport. We offer all the same services you are accustomed to on the mainland, but in a much better environment.
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna deposit some things here. Just so I have more room. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. These are all clothing. These ones I can put away, the provisioning. The trash, I don't think I need to keep that now. What are these now? I wonder why it has a little puzzle piece next to it with a plus. I'll have to look that up. Okay, and then we'll put the woodworking stuff away. That should be good enough. Okay. By the way, if you have a companion, make sure you go to the bookshelf. Not only can you find lore books, but you see the rapport has increased with my companion Bastion. So yeah. I like finding all the lore books as well, so. What's funny is that when I play another game, if I see a bookshelf, I'm always running over to it because of this game. Okay. You know, I've never looked it up. I wonder how many lore books are there in Elder Scrolls Online? I'd be curious to know. Oh, this is about Corlania. Okay. So, are we... Is there something in here? Look at that rug. That's cool. I want a rug like that. Oh. There's no door here. Alright, well, I guess we're going back out? That's weird, because... Oh, no, I wasn't supposed to come in here. That's right. Alright. So let's see where we're supposed to go. Because like I said, I get too squirrel and then I'm just all over the place. Here's a new way shrine we have to go find. So we can go back to that if we want. We came in from this one, but definitely want to go to this other one. Let me see. Let's see where we're on. The region of Sunport. Okay. Go to... Yeah. Okay. Where's the palace at? Okay. Oh, so it's right over there by that. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's get on the horse here. Okay, so I gotta go out of this area over to it. That's why.
I never suspected a thing. Farinor had us all fooled.
Well, it looks like 2 of the Alliance representatives have finally arrived.
Where the heck am I going now? Oh, I gotta go back this way, I think. Okay. Sunport seeks adventure.
The Stirk Fellowship is here to help, but most of the city treats us like invaders.
How would you react if an army suddenly appeared in your city?
If they were there to help us against the Worm Cult, I'd welcome them with open arms.
My colleagues and I at the Collegium Praxis believe in tolerance and the acceptance of all who seek knowledge and peace. But can Sunport handle so many newcomers? I'm seriously not sure.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Welcome, outsider. Do not be offended if some of the people of Sunport look upon your arrival with suspicion. We are not used to so many visitors washing in on the same tide.
Okay. Well, cool outfit.
The Stirk Fellowship came all this way to deal with the Worm Cult and stop their insidious plans, but these people act like we're the invaders. At least they provided a building for the guild halls. But still...
Alright, well. Nice eye patch. Alright, we're going down here, and we're gonna go to this way shrine first. So we have discovered it now. And then we're gonna go in here. We're going to the palace. Wow, that character was all, that person was all gold. Look at how this person's walking. Okay. You notice a lot of these people, I don't know if you've noticed, but when I go past somebody, it shows their level next to their name. These are all really high level people. These are people that have spent hours upon hours upon hours. Like, look at these people.
Something is wrong here.
What's the problem?
1500.
I arrived to find the palace deserted, and the regent is nowhere to be seen.
I mean, I think I'm only like
That's not good.
700.
Let's look around.
But still.
I'll check upstairs.
Hi, Blucas. I hope you can hear me. I said hi earlier. I don't know if you heard me, but welcome. How you doing? Can you hear me? Okay. Mid-conjurer Mermal.
I do not understand. There is always someone in this chamber.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
2 of the regent's guards are supposed to be here at all times. What could have happened to everyone?
I appreciate you. Oh, no, I know you can't see Twitch chat. I know that. They have a rule that we can't have, multi-stream, chat up. I know I was trying to use it, but, someone may potentially have gotten, in trouble for that. So I'm trying to stick to the rules, you know? By the way, I don't know if I can do this through the chat or not. Can I? So I thought about what you asked me, Blucas, and I'm thinking if how about in the beginning of July, like so for the rest of June. I'm gonna think about it, but I think, yeah, that we can maybe make you a mod over there on YouTube if you stick with it, and we can go over kind of some of the rules and stuff. Then I'll do that. Flame is here. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So just so you guys know, this is new content on Xbox for ESO. It came out today as of noon, so that's why we're playing this. Tell me exactly what you noticed when you arrived.
I found the throne room empty when I returned. No one answered when I called out, but I heard the jingle of mail and low voices from behind a locked door. They must have heard me.
What did you do?
I tried all the other doors. They were locked too. Then I stepped outside to ask passers-by if they had seen the regent leave. No one noticed anything unusual. Regent Corinway would never leave the palace without saying a word to anyone.
Alright, well, goodbye then. What are we doing? We're going to go up here. Oh, are we taking a seat? Well, look at that. I could get used to this throne chair. I go to the crumpled note. Swen Coast. Take road west from city, left at Fork, past ruined town. Look for manor on left at Hilltop. Okay. I'm looking for clues, guys. Oh my goodness! We are cleaning off the screen, are we? That scared me. I'm like, What is that? Thank you for cleaning the screen. I really appreciate it. It was getting mighty dirty. I appreciate you, Flame. Welcome back, Tori. What is this? Stained carpet. Could somebody get in here and clean this, please? Thank you. Somebody got hurt here.
This doesn't look good. See all the blood? Someone was stabbed here.
Yeah, I know. Looks like it. Or they were eating pomegranates. I don't know. One of those two.
Blood on the ground? I suspect someone eliminated the palace guards. And
Much
they did
better.
It quietly
I
enough
agree,
to
Flame.
raise no alarm. Look around and see if you can find any more clues, comrade.
Okay, I will. Princess off. I think there's a clue here. What is this? A palace door. Let's examine.
Strange. This door is sealed by strong magic.
Up here on the balcony, I found someone.
Scordo found a witness to this strange tale? Go speak with him, my friend. I am getting nowhere here.
All right. 90 biddies from a Flame. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate you, biddy. Hi. The 90 biddies for the fish. Oh, that was Tori. Tori said for the fish. Flame, thank you for the biddies, the old biddies. I appreciate you. By the way, we have a new mini game, guys, that you guys can play at any time on the Twitch side. Exclamation point fish in chat. You can now fish on stream. It's so cool. I think I'm the only one excited for it, though, so far. Nobody has said that, that they're excited like I am, but that's okay. That's okay. Where is... Somebody's fishing! I hear it! You got a sea urchin! Good job! And I think the people who came up with the game are finding ways so that you guys can use that gold to spend it on things. So have fun fishing! You got a fish fillet! That's yummy. Although it may be a bit soggy. I don't know. I don't know. I hope somebody's as excited as I am about the little fishing game. One thing though, is it too small or should I make it a little bit bigger? What do you guys think? Wow, this person's name is Saved by Grace. That's awesome. We're gonna be a fire breather right here. Right? See, Flame gets it. Flame gets it.
As I told this orc, I was working in a storeroom. And when I came out, I noticed the palace guards were missing. Then I spotted hooded figures struggling to carry someone out the side door. I think it was Regent Corinway.
Start at the beginning. Did you see anything unusual before you went into the storeroom?
A small group of merchants arrived at the palace, carrying crates and bundles. I saw them speaking with the guards. Traders make deliveries all the time, so I thought nothing of it and carried on with my work.
So, can you guys tell me the ones that are fishing right now? Should I make it a little bit bigger, or can you guys see it okay? Because my sight is going to be different than yours for things, so. What happened next?
I came out and first noticed that the palace guards were gone. Then I saw 3 hooded figures carrying a large bundle. I heard a muffled cry from inside. It sounded like the Regent. One of the figures dropped something by the throne.
The cooldown is only like 10 seconds. Do you think I should make it more? You got a VHS tape. Wow. I wonder what's on that. It seems okay. All right. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate you. Should I make the cooldown longer, Flame? I think it was on 120 when I installed it. Or when I started it and did the settings. But I just wanted people to be able to do something, you know? Like, I know people who come to my streams, I play everything. So they may not be interested in what I'm playing. So they may just be like, you know what? I'm gonna go fishing. Oh, the coins. Oh, the coins. I found a crumpled note on the floor. What? Was this it?
Yes, I think so. Let me see. Swen Coast is an old retreat out on the west coast. A noble's cottage, long abandoned. And these are directions. That must be where the merchants were headed. Please, Mainlander, you must help Regent Corinway.
Thank you. We'll deal with this.
They had to be
we're
worm
off to
cultists. Go to the Regent's aid, comrade. The rest of us will secure the city.
I'm going to. What's up, Scordo? What you doing over here?
If our witness is right about someone grabbing the Regent, we've got to do something. You follow the kidnappers. The rest of us will finish searching the palace and protect the city.
All right. I will do that. Let us go. Oh. Wait, where's the prince? Oh, Prince was talking to me.
No one carries out such a brazen kidnapping without a greater plan. I fear this is only the worm cult's opening move against Sunport. Follow the kidnappers, comrade. We will search the palace properly and make sure the city is secure.
Okay, thank you, Prince Azah. By the way, guys, while I have you here, if anybody wants to answer, well, you don't have to say days, but like, what times are better for you guys? Mornings, afternoons, or evenings? Just so I know. Because like I said, I can really only... I can stream when hubby's working, right? Because his schedule's all over the place, so I like to keep that time to spend with him when he's off. So, because I have 2 more new games that I want to stream coming up. So, I just want to know when you guys are free to hang out or whatever. Any for you? Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Maybe 30-second cooldown. Wait, what did you say? 30-second cooldown, good, so people aren't going crazy with it. Yeah, I guess. You're... Yeah, that would be good. So nobody has a preference, and Flame says anytime. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys being here when you can, honestly, because it's just kind of like random, I know. Excuse me. Alright. We are going to Swen Coast Cottage.
Let's hit the trail.
Let's hit the trail. Yes, we shall. Alright, here we go. Support seeks adventurers. So, we could go to this, but I'm just gonna be squirreling if I don't stay on the main one. So this quest just means I haven't accepted it yet when it's all in black. If it's white with the black outline, that means that it's the quest I'm on currently, and that's what we're gonna do. Ooh, you got gummy sharks. You guys are catching cool things. By the way, I can make custom fish on here too. Which is kind of cool, so I may do that at some point too. Okay. And yes, Cold-Blooded, if you want to add it to your stream, or if anybody wants to add it to their stream, I'm happy to help you with setting it up. In fact, I was thinking about making a video on it, just because when I looked it up on YouTube, there wasn't any real video on showing it. There was only one video about showing how to set it up in the Mix It Up bot, and then the original video from the creators, like just about the software itself, but not exactly how to set up settings. So, where are we going? Way over there? Where are we going? Oh, we're going over here, so we could probably just stay on the road.
The day will be ours.
See, I never stay on the road. That's my problem. But we're going this way, this way, this way. Please do. Okay, I will. I will make a video on YouTube and post it and say, this is how you use this. Because I was happy I saw it on sale and I was like, I gotta get this. I've been wanting to get this for my chat. I saw it on somebody else's stream that I go watch and I was like, this is cool. I love it. Okay, we're going to the Swen Coast Cottage above. And I'm not fighting things right now because I just want to get there. Look at how pretty this stuff is, though. Those are like man-eating plants. Aren't they creepy? They're so creepy! But I love this purple. Alright, here we go. We're going to the cottage. Talk to Razum-dar. Okay. Where? Oh.
Five Claw! Raz hoped he would find you in Sunport when he reported to Prince Azah as the representative from the Old Merry Dominion. Let this one guess. You are looking for someone who was abducted. This is true, yes?
Sunport is close by, but Prince Azah sent me here to rescue Regent Corinway. She was kidnapped.
Then Razum-dar is glad to have you here. Some mysterious fellows in dark robes smuggled an elf noble into this house just a short time ago. A romantic arrangement? Raz wondered. But no, necromantic, as it turns out.
That could be Regent Corinway. I need to free her from her captors.
Raz admires your initiative. Still, this is a delicate situation. Storming too quickly and the worm cult may kill the lady. Move too slowly and they may slip away. What is your preference?
So as you can see, this is a new way you guys can answer in the game, which is awesome. They just added this. So you can answer this way. Let's just get in there, find the regent, see how it goes, or we can say let's keep things quiet, silence the shadows, or hit them hard, hit them fast, no one gets away. So, and it really can change, they said. It can change the story. So that's kind of cool. I love that. I think that's like one of my top favorite things in a game, if the game changes based on how you select what you want to say, whether it's kind or unkind or whatever. Let's see. Let's just get in there, find the regent, and see how it goes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be mine. This is kind of indifferent, I guess. If we do, because he said if you move too slow, they may slip away. So I don't know if saying let's keep things quiet. I guess. No, let's just do this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Khajiit are nothing if not flexible. Raz suggests you scout the grounds and use any entrance that seems handy. This one will climb to the balcony and make his entry upstairs. One of us must surely find the regent.
Good, let's go.
Whatever happens, Raz swears the missing noble lady will come to no harm if he has anything to say about it. The worm cultist, not so much. Raz will make his move when you do.
So you guys were supposed to use channel points to fish, but it's just letting you fish, which is fine. I'll take it off the channel points. I don't know how that was supposed to work. I selected it, but it didn't work, so. What are you doing on Solstice, Raz?
So this is Solstice. Good. When Raz agreed to represent Queen Irene and the Dominion in his Stark Fellowship, he was told he would be going to a city called Sunport. This is clearly not
Flame
Sunport.
with the fish redemption.
How did Raz happen to end up here, Five
You don't have to do that now. I'm going to take it off of there later, but I appreciate you. A worm cult traitor sabotaged your portal. The Alliance representatives were scattered.
A traitor? Queen Irene was careful not to share the details of the message. Perhaps the other alliances
You guys don't
were
have
not
to
so
use
diligent
it.
in
No,
safeguarding
I'm gonna
the
get rid of it
plans.
now. You guys are being
Well,
punks.
Raz is here now. He is ready
Don't be
to
a
assess
punk,
the situation
man.
and help you set things
Don't
right.
be a punk. You don't have to use your channel points, guys. You don't have to. Okay. Thank you, Roz. Goodbye. Oh, who is this? Hello? Wow, look at his companion. What he's got on. Holy. Alright, we're gonna sneak in here.
Good.
Wow, look at that area of damage they have. That's crazy. What's out here? Anything? Let's get in there and help out. Did it excuse you? I gotta figure out why it's not playing the sound for me, but it plays it for you guys. Oh. Another lore book discovered. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh my goodness, so this like storm rolled through last night. I'm not even joking. It was like 60-mile-per-hour winds. It was crazy.
Roz believes we have found the regent. Set her free, Five Claw.
Lady Corinway. Let me untie you. Hold on.
That is better. Thank the Three Queens. Those horrible necromancers promised to steal my
her dress is
soul
so
when
pretty.
they finished with me. I feared this old house would be the last thing I ever saw. But there is more to say, if I can trust you, stranger.
I'm G Fizzy. We're with the Stirk Fellowship, and we're here to rescue you.
Oh, someone noticed I was abducted then. I was afraid the worm cult had spirited me out of the city before anyone realized. But that's not important. We must return to Sunport at once. The worm cult is about to do something terrible.
You can't fire me. You can't fire me. Wait, are the gifts showing up when you guys are doing the commands? Or no? Something terrible? What exactly is the worm cult planning to do?
I overheard my captors. The worm cult positioned some sort of necromantic weapons throughout the palace district. They're preparing to seal off the district and slaughter all within. We must get back to Sunport and sound the alarm.
We'll return to Sunport at once.
Go on, Five Claw. Raz will escort the noble lady. Head back to Sunport, Five Claw. Let Prince Azar know the regent is safe and warn him of the threat to the palace district. It is clear where Razum-dar's duty lies at this moment.
Duty? What duty are you talking about?
To personally escort the lovely regent safely back home, of course. Raz is willing to make this small sacrifice so that you may claim the honor of reporting our success and sounding the alarm to protect the city.
So here's the ways that I can answer now. They give you different ones for this one. This one you can do happy. Oh, this one is Joker, I think. So this is the Joker and this is flirty. And this is like just a regular, like just answering. You sly old cat, that's a rather blatant attempt to get some alone time with the Regent. I'm gonna say that because I'm a Joker.
You wound Raz. He is nothing if not a gentleman. Just ask Queen Irene. She may smirk at you if you do, but that is her usual expression.
Razum-dar, I'm sorry. Goodbye. We have to go and visit all the bookshelves here first. What's in the wardrobe? Ooh, we found something in the wardrobe. There's something in this? No. Look at the clock. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go. So again, the next 2 streams, whenever they may be, I have 2 new games I'm going to be playing. One is a new game on Game Pass that I really want to play. And then another game that I'm going to buy. Oh, the backpack's empty. A nightstand, though. What's in the nightstand? Okay, let's jump down here, shall we? Oh, do you guys want to see my house? One of my houses? It's pretty cool. Where is the... I'm like, how do you get out of here? Help me! Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to fight? Alright. Where are we going now? We're going to here. So I'm gonna travel to this way shrine because it is faster. And yes, it does tell you each time. If you actually go to a way shrine and travel to another way shrine, it's free. I love it. I love the new content. I love the options that you can how you can answer in different ways. GG Bethesda, GG. By the way, guys, if you do play this game, drops should be on, so you guys can earn in-game stuff by watching the stream. Let's see. Where are we going? We're going up here. That's the lowest I've seen.
Razum-dar,
444.
Dominion
All these other
representative
people are like...
extraordinaire is here at last. He brings the Regent too, and the warning.
Look at these people's levels. 1366, 1400. This one is level 2638. Like, seriously, dude. Alright, let's talk to Princess.
I see that Regent Corinway is safe, and you located the missing Alliance representative. Well done. Shortly after you departed to rescue the Regent, the Worm Cult made their move. Now the storm is upon us, and the time for battle is at hand.
Regent Corinway overheard her captors. They're planning to use weapons on the Palace District.
Yes, it seems the Regent's kidnapping was only the start. The Worm Cult hid soldiers throughout the palace, who then emerged and took us by surprise. They seized control of the Palace District. Worse, the weapons they plan to use are Soul Reapers.
Soul Reapers?
Vile necromantic devices that steal the souls of any who die nearby. The Worm Cult used Soul Reapers in their attacks on the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and elsewhere throughout Tamriel. Guildmaster Merrick died destroying one.
I'm so sorry to hear about Guildmaster Merrick. What do you need me to do?
Join the others in the Palace District and drive out the Worm Cult. Destroy any Soul Reapers you encounter by tearing out their cores. That's the only safe way to disable them. Use the hidden entrance in the luxury goods shop to get inside.
I'll head to the Palace District and do whatever I can.
We'll take the Worm Cult from all sides at once, as soon as I can rally the rest of the Fellowship. Good luck, comrade.
Thank you. Regent Karinwe, you have something to say?
I cannot believe it. Fighting in the streets of Sunport. These Worm Cult invaders must be stopped. While our defensive forces are not unlimited, whatever Sunport has will join with the Stirk Fellowship. For Sunport, for Solstice, for victory!
What will I find on the other side of the hidden entrance Prince Azar mentioned?
The passage leads through a gap in the old city wall to a townhouse inside the Palace District. It opens into the street just below the square by Vinutilmo Palace's main entrance. I imagine we will find the Worm Cult leaders there.
We? What will you be doing?
I detest bloodshed, but I cannot stand by while others fight to protect my people. I will join the soldiers Prince Azar sends through the shopkeeper's passage. After you go in, I will make my way to the palace. Cautiously.
Alright, I'll see you inside. Alright, we're going to the Palace District. Did you think about me being a mod? Yeah, you didn't hear what I said about that? I said let's wait until, like let's follow it through for right now, with you coming by and stuff, and then I'm thinking like maybe in July, and we can kind of go over the rules for it, you know, and then yeah, possibly you could be a mod over on the YouTubes, YouTubers. Cold-blooded redeemed a fish. I told you not to do that. You're fired. Oh, that's who you were firing. Now I get it.
As far as
Flame.
I'm concerned, it's business as usual around here. Until those worm cultists break through the walls and attack the city, life goes on as it always does. That means I get up every morning and go to work, same as yesterday.
Speaking of, you knew he wasn't listening. Yeah, I know. I know. Yes, I do. I do know that. I do know that. Let's see. Where is that, by the way? Where is that? Oh, here we go. I mean, really, Tori, when does he listen? Listen? Alright, and we're gonna delete that. Alright. It's gone. We're fine again. Okay, what do you guys think of this crazy idea? What do you think about... Ooh, I just earned a crate for playing this, for streaming this. What do you think about me buying Queso a sub to my channel, right? And then he sees it, and then he comes to my stream. What do you think about that? Is that big-brained, or is that like, yeah, that's not gonna happen? I mean, I don't know. I mean, he probably gets tons of them, so maybe not. But I was just thinking, like, that's a, you know. It might work, right? That's what I'm thinking. But is that like weird to do? Like, I'm gonna buy you a sub to my channel and then I don't know.
The slayer of High Kin Lady Estri, here among us.
One of the Stirk champions. I'm glad you're here. I don't think the worm cult suspects anything. Just use the door at the back of the shop to cross through the old city wall. You'll come out right by Vinu Tilmo Palace.
I am, however, very excited about Outer Worlds 2, right? That's gonna be good. Yes, it is. I can't wait to play that. And the 2 next games I'm gonna play on stream are good games. They're really good games. Or I hope they are. Excuse me. Wow, now I have the hiccups. Alright, so should we do it? Should we just test it? Let's just test it. Everybody think queso right now. Everybody think queso. Alright? Just put queso on your mind right now. And then I'm gonna buy him a sub to my channel. Ah, that's so funny. Like, he'd never show up, but why not? Sullivan, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Alright. How do you spell his name? Is it queso and then an underscore? Is that what it is, I think? Alright, I'm gonna gift a sub. Gift 1 sub. Gift a specific viewer. Here we go. Search a Twitch ID. Queso underscore. I seriously am gonna buy queso a sub in my channel right now. Not Barbie. Did you see the ice cream I posted, Tori, in my Discord? I literally found Barbie ice cream the other day. I was like, I did not think this existed. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. He'll never show up at my stream, but I'm gonna buy him a sub anyway. I love it. Queso, just subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Queso. Welcome to the Bubbly Club. Grab yourself a cold ginger ale, not me, and enjoy the show. This is just in hopes that you'll show up at my stream someday, Queso.
No
What's
sign
up?
of the worm cult yet.
What's up, my dude?
down the
I watch your
stairs.
streams like
We will
every
hold
day
here for
on
now.
YouTube. You truly make me laugh. I know you've heard it a million times, I'm sure, from everybody, but like...
Go on upstairs, quietly. The worm cult's just outside the door.
Okay, where are we going right now? Would that be wild if he just like showed up and been like, why did I just get a sub to this channel? I don't even know this person. Oh my gosh, I would, yeah. I would play it cool, but I would be flipping out, I think, a little bit. Just a little teeny bit. And for the love, if Case Over watches this, when you go play the Warsh again, that laundry game you're playing, please, my OCD is going crazy about you not cleaning up those boxes. Can you please clean up the boxes? Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Anyways, alright. Queso's never coming to the stream. Come on now. What are you doing here? We must take you out, sir. Alright, where are we going? No, you know how many thousands of like messages and pings he gets a day? There's no way. But I just thought it'd be funny to do anyway. Because why not? I would be embarrassed though if he was like, seriously, this person bought me a sub to their own channel. Like, who does that? I hope it works too, Tori. I hope it works too. Okay, how do I get over to this area, guys? Can you see? I don't think I can just jump over here. Ooh, look at that big, the big creature. The big creature. It says I have to get over there, but how? He's still mentioned your name? What do you mean he still mentioned your name? What are you saying to me? Oh, if he did say something on his stream, yeah, that would be funny.
Do not wait for us, my boy. Save as many as you
Well,
can.
I'm never awake, you know me. I'm never awake in time to go see his stream. I think the one time I was up late enough to see his stream, he showed up late, and then I think I only stayed for like first 5 minutes and I went to bed. But what would be funny is if he noticed it, he didn't come here, but then I went to his stream sometime and subbed, and then he was like, hey, I know you. Didn't you buy me a sub in your channel?
Save who you can and find the Reapers, my friend.
Find the Reapers. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Alright. What is this over here? Ooh. It's a big guy.
Now you're just showing off.
Alright, here we go. What are those? Oh, that's where they're going to attack. Okay. Fight! We're destroying the Soul Reapers. Leave that man alone.
Another Reaper just ahead. Take it out and find Baranor.
Oh, we still gotta go through all of this. Alright. Here's that big guy. Where is my bear? Oh, he's here. Okay. I'm like, where'd my bear go? Yes, we destroyed them all. Are you okay, dude? Oh, he's not okay. Oh my goodness. Tide muck. Alright, let's gear up here, shall we? Defeat Tide Muck. Yes, I know, I know. I need to get my refreshing drink, my experience scroll, and I need to repair my gear. Alright, here we go. Where'd he go? Oh my goodness! He's a big guy. not messing around. Oh my goodness, he's the real boss. Like, you don't usually get these when you're doing missions. I mean, you get bosses, but not like this where they're like this for a while. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I wonder if this is one of those ones I have to have other people helping.
The day of the blackworm is coming!
Oh my goodness. No! Die, I say, die! Where is it?
Do you think that might have been excessive?
Get him! No, get out of there! Get out of there! For the love. I ran in there at the wrong time. Yes!
Underestimating you was
We
the
did
last
it!
mistake.
You beat that thing? Good
Dino's
work,
here!
pal.
What's up, Dino? How you doing?
I
Boop!
saw Farinor
Boop, you
flee.
back.
Let's check out the Regent's study and see if we can find out what Farinor was doing here.
How you doing? How you doing? So good to see ya. The bookshelf's empty. Man, they really messed this place up, didn't they? Should we take a screenshot here though? What about that? What about that though? Gotta have a screenshot of that. It's going good. How are you? How are you? I'm doing alright, getting stuff packaged away for moving. Uh-oh, you're moving again. Where are you moving? Where are you moving? I mean, if you want to say, you don't have to, obviously.
Take a look around, then meet the others outside.
To blur soul reapers and harvest all the souls you can, we need that power for our great walk. If you can lure this so-called Stirk Fellowship to destruction at the same time, so much the better. When you hear the passages beneath, leave the Sunport to your subordinates. I need you to ensure everything goes smoothly. I have a promising line of inquiry into the gift of death and intend to personally see it to its recovery. Hi, Necromancer, Worm of Blood. Ew. Okay, I gotta go find the prince and tell him what I just read. Oh, this is Scordo.
Tusken worm cult, turning a nice city like this into a battlefield. If
Oh,
you found
wow.
something interesting, show it to
You
Princess
got laid
Ah.
up from work back in
I think
May.
he's
I'm
outside.
sorry. Is there something else you can do until then? I hope so. Oh, you're going back to Tennessee. Well, I hope that goes well. I'm sorry to hear you got laid off. That's a bummer. That's really, really bad news. Sorry. I will pray about new prospects for you. Look at these doors, though. Everything looks so nice on this new content. Really cool.
Good work, everyone. The worm cult has fled the city. Comrade, a word, please.
Of course.
It was no easy fight, but the palace district is secure. Your destruction of Soul Reapers was a great help, and it seems you cleansed Venutilmo Palace as well. Good work. Scordo said you saw Mage Farinor. Did she say anything?
It happens. I at least will have my former work I'll be returning back to. Okay. Well, yeah, at least you have something to go to. Yeah, I really hope that your move goes well. Farinor takes orders from a master called Wormblood. He's looking for the gift of death.
Wormblood? A successor to Mannimarco, perhaps, yet I know of no villain by that name. Nor have I ever heard of a gift of death. Clearly, we have much to learn about the Worm Cult's plots. At least you have put a name to our foe.
Here, I found Farinor's orders inside the palace. What do you make of them?
Nothing yet. Let's take a moment to regroup. Your valor secured a firm ally in Regent Corinway and showed the Alliance representatives the threat we face. Whatever the Worm Cult intends, the Stirk Fellowship will be ready to meet them. Thanks to you.
Okay.
The conflict in the Palace District proved the Stirk Fellowship can defeat the Worm Cult in open battle. Yet we have to locate our foe to fight them. Farinor and Wormblood are somewhere on this island. We simply need to hunt them down.
I found Farinor's orders from the Wormblood. That may be a place to start.
That was my thought as well. The Worm Cult plans to move something important through the passages beneath. Wormblood's orders directed Farinor to ensure its safety. Whatever they're moving, they obviously consider it important. We should stop them.
Do we know where the passages beneath are?
Not precisely, but passages beneath sound like tunnels to me. I want you to locate them and then act as you deem best to foil the Worm Cult. Take Waxen Ash with you. She is an excellent scout and has crossed staves with the Worm Cult before.
All right. Waxen Ash and I will stop the Worm Cult shipment.
Remember, time may not be on our side. We do not know how many more Soul Reapers the Worm Cult created or where they are. 2 of you can find answers more swiftly than 1. Explain the situation to Waxen Ash, then go find the passages beneath.
Okay. So, we have started the beginnings of the Worm Cult, the new stuff on ESO. This was cool. We're going on almost 3 hours here, guys. I unfortunately didn't get good sleep last night, so I think I'm gonna head off for now. Like I said, the next 2 streams I'll have 2 new games I want to try out. I don't know when that's gonna be, like I said, just whenever. So I appreciate you guys coming, hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the fish game, and yeah. And you know, Queso, if you ever want to show up, you know, you can show up to the stream anytime. Oh, and Flame is gonna fish one more time. By the way, we will put this in the chat before I go. Hold up. Is it on this one? Yeah. I think it's just, is it socials or social? I always get it wrong. Oh, yeah. There you go. So if you guys want to follow me on other socials, you can. And again, for those that are over on the YouTube, basic name, what's up? Make sure you smash that like button over on YouTube. That helps me out. And just thanks for guys for hanging out. Appreciate you. And if you want to go check out this new content, it is dropped on Xbox today for ESO. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Remember, life is short. Be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.